can't really see it because it's dark out there and I've been drinking heavily. I don't drink, that's a lie. That's not a lie, I'm acting. I'm merely acting. Who's seen a Secret Circus show before? My mom claps, just a slow clap out there. It's very nice. Good. Who here is related to one of the performers? I thought there'd be more families here. The shame must be too great to bear with what's about to happen. So, you guys know who I am, I'm assuming. Who am I? Tim TV, that's me. That's my name, that's my moniker. Even though there's a picture of Frankfurter on my jacket and in my heart. It's just an outer manifestation of an inner curse that I bear. But this is the Vaudeville Variety Hour show. And it may actually go over an hour because we had people step up with acts this week and over the last 2 hours that we didn't know were going to be on stage. Some of these acts I have never seen before, ever. Some of these acts are brand new. There are a couple of things that I know about. They've told me and described them to me, and they are things that I've never seen anyone perform before. I will be doing something tonight that I've never performed before. I've never even practiced it. For you people. So, what we are going to try and do is a once-a-month vaudeville-style variety show. This being the first one as kind of a test run. This was me putting a deadline, throwing down the gauntlet, and giving the performers something to work up to building to. But I want to do a once-a-month show here because in Greenville, there have been very few places where we can do shows the way we like to do them. Setting things on fire indoors, having lots of big props, having audiences on the floor within spitting and jizzing distance with stuffed animals and blankets. The blankets are shields, by the way, in case you hadn't already met. I don't wash them between shows if they're a little sticking together. We don't do that. That's not that kind of show, ladies and gentlemen. But what I'm hoping to do, for those of you in the over 30 crowd, possibly the over 40 crowd, you may remember a classic 1970s television show where Chuck Barris, was the host. It was called The Gong Show. And what it was a classic vaudeville-style variety show where people would come on stage, do strange acts, and if they stunk, they would get gonged and they would be taken off stage. It was kind of like America's Got Talent before America had talent. And so are we. So what the goal is to have a once-a-month show and put out. That's it. I was just going to leave it there. Have a once-a-month show and put out to the greater Greenville artistic community, whoever has any sort of an act. You have a puppet act, you want to bring it in? Put it on stage. You have a little ukulele number that you want to play? Sage plays ukulele back there. So, any little funny, interesting, strange number. You want to dance around with a snake like Salma Hayek in Dusk Till Dawn and pour tequila down your leg into the mouth of Quentin Tarantino? Do it! I will get you a bottle of tequila. I'd pay a nickel to see that. So, when you see what we're doing here tonight, some of the acts are very, very professional. We are the best in the Southeast, if not the best in the country at some of the things that we do. But some of the acts are ramshackle glorious. They are little rascals-tastic. They are DIY for you and I. I just made that up. Isn't that great? You can quote me on that. I smell toast. Good job with the toast, by the way. How many other Ninjaplexes in Greenville give you free tea and a toast bar? Only this one. This is the premier Ninjaplex in all of Victorville, if not Greenville. So, wow, somebody's burning their toast, I think. Oh yeah, there was toast. That's nice. So, there's a little bit more tech to be done. I've just got to get the songs in the set list. We don't actually have a song person. And so I realized as I'm putting all of the songs in the laptop, I'm like, oh, I'm also going to have to be the one not only to narrate, do half the acts, but I also have to press play on Windows Media Player like 2.5. That's going to be my job as well. So it's going to be a fantastic show. Each month that this comes up, I will not curate the acts. Normally in Secret Circus shows, when we get booked for gigs or when we do a large-scale show, the performers have to show me what acts they're going to perform 2 weeks before the show, which usually means 1 week, which usually means the day of. But they have to show me their acts. This show, many of the performers have not shown me their acts because I didn't want to curate everything, so that each month we can have people come in. You sign up on the sign-up sheet, you come up here, you do your impression of George Bush or Obama or Donald Trump or whatever. You do your political burlesque. You do your political burlesque acts, and then we don't have a gong. We'll just cheer for you. But like, look at your, bless your little heart getting up there on stage. So I'm gonna sort of turn the music back on, I think, and then give us a few more minutes. Talk amongst yourselves, burn some toast, go hang out with Chloe, drink wine. This is the first time ever we've had a concession stand. Ooh. And M-Dubs, who drinks heavily, advised us that people think I'm better looking when they drink. So we bought a whole bunch of bottles of wine so that my jokes will be funnier and you guys will get all cuddly, touchy-feely. Now, there will be, at some points in this show, fire, as you see. There will be a whole bunch of different acts. Some of them will be very dangerous. Not to us, because we know what we're doing, but you are covered with flammable fabric and polyester. So, if any of the fire performers happen to go all Iggy Pop and jump off stage on you, stop, drop, and roll. You're already dropped. Just stop what you're doing and roll. It'll make you part of the show. Sean Green will capture it, like he captured that one time I burned my head at the UU. It was fantastic. I was dancing around and spinning poi to ABBA, and it was all great, and I'm like, everybody dance! And doop, my flaming poi hit the side of my head, and in the camera you see sizzle, sizzle, and then he drops the camera because he also had the safety towel. And so you see the camera laying on the ground like a narcoleptic jellyfish, and then after about, I don't know, 15 seconds, the camera picks back up and I'm dancing, trying to pretend it never happened. Good times in circus life. I have a lot of stories to tell you. Next time we do story night, we did storytelling night last night. If you missed it, yes, and we were laying right there, staining the very sheets that you're laying on. So storytelling is probably going to be something that happens once a month, because making pillow forts and telling weird stories about scars and throwing up, it's very fun. So keep an eye on the April calendar. I haven't really laid out everything for April yet, but we'll have a lot more things. If you want to throw things here, you want to throw a party, you want to throw a zombie Star Wars versus Star Trek pillow fight, whatever, you want to throw something, come and talk to me. It's like Fight Club with less fighting and more smooching. Come and talk to me. So if you want to throw any sort of event, if you have ideas for things, great. When you see the ramshackle debacle that you're about to see, you may get ideas like, well, crap, I can do better than that. My bullwhip back looks better than that. So get your gears turning. I want your ideas. I made this Ninjaplex not just for me and my own personal glory, which is a big part of it, but I made it for you. I made it as a place of inspiration, motivation, perspiration, and lack of separation, so that you will be inspired to want to do things here. Maybe it's a roller disco. Maybe it's a dance. Maybe it's the dance that your Catholic upbringing would never let you have in school. Gotta make room for the Bible. So, whatever it is that you want to do, I will support you. I will be your athletic supporter. And with that, let me go backstage and get this show on the road. Yay!